Hello, Mr. Ashbury. Oh, Janet. Hello, hello. Gathering some people in here. You see the title of this video. That's pretty much what we're seeing here, guys. We see these damn dirty Democrats basically wanting to impeach President Trump because they can't get a candidate or enough momentum with them, the damn losers that they got running for office to win a fair election. Apparently, they're afraid they also can't steal it. I mean, guys, when all doubts out there, say, well, man, we can't take a chance on stealing an election. It didn't work for us last time. He still won. We were trying to guarantee our victory, but he still won, even with all the voter fraud and everything else. So this is kind of casting doubt on the Democrats if they can actually steal an election. I mean, think about it, guys. And think about it. I don't think that they're fully convinced that they can steal the election because they wasn't able to last time. So now you see what they're doing with this impeachment bullshit. What they're trying to do is they're trying to rig the game. They're trying. I mean, these people ain't got nothing to lose because they don't give two shits about the country anyway. I mean, they're a bunch of Chinese sellouts. Hell, China owns most of those damn Democrats. So why would they care what happens to the country? They ain't no skin off their ass. They done sold out the Chinese anyway. Bunch of globalists, bunch of damn Satanists is what they are. And you know what? The majority of the people out here come out here and voted for Donald Trump. He won the election fair and square. The American people spoke. They did not want Hillary Clinton. They did not want Bill Clinton back in the damn White House again. Guys, they have been trying to get Donald Trump out of office since the day he was inaugurated. It has been nonstop for 3 years. Them trying to get him out of office, them berating him and dragging him through the mud in the fake ass media. Fox News is even fake as hell. The only one that's not fake is probably OAN. Fox News is owned by globalists that pander to the Chinese. Same as CNN. Yeah, that's right. Pelosi said we can't chance on an election. That's the reason that they're pulling this bullshit. That you got Adam Schiff basically just conjuring shit up. You got these fake ass spies spewing fake ass shit. Guys, let me tell you something right now. The Democrats is being run by 15% of the ultra liberals, the communists. They don't care if you're mad. They don't care if you voted for Donald Trump. They don't care if you wear a MAGA hat or a damn MAGA shirt. They ain't really seen nothing out of you. They haven't. Yeah, they've seen a few little rallies here and a few little rallies there, and when Trump comes out, all his supporters come out to see him. But they haven't seen anybody protesting this shit going on or what they've really been doing to Trump other than a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. They have more than one march than we have in all of our events together. That's the reason they're pulling the shit that they're pulling, is they think you've cucked out, that you're not going to do nothing, you're going to sit on your ass, because that's what most of the right has done for 3 years, is sit on their ass and say, well, I don't need to go out here and do this. I don't need to go do that. I don't need. We're the silent majority. No, you're actually turning into the silent minority. The numbers don't lie. Trust me, I've been looking at the numbers. That the right in this country better get behind the president. They better let these damn liberals know that you're alive and you're out here breathing and you're not happy, because they just think you're just a bunch of self-centered deadbeats out here, just too damn scared of your own shadow to do anything. You've been quiet too long. Once you've been quiet too long, and you start being. That's the reason I'm making this video. Guys, I haven't been working. I took a little time out of my day to make this video. And the time I spend out here on this video, say 45 minutes or so, y'all can make some phone calls. Y'all can make some emails. If I can take 45 minutes out of this my day, my busy day, working for a living, you can too. You ain't no damn better than me. If I could pick up this phone right here and I can start making phone calls and I can start shooting emails, you can too. It's time to take it to the streets, guys. Now, let me explain something to you. A lot of the right thinks they're too good to take it to the streets, that they don't need to do anything. They're just going to go vote. What good is that going to do when the damn election's rigged? Then you know what? They take every little power you have away from you, because that's all the power you've ever demonstrated is just to go vote. Guys, that ain't much power anymore. It's really not. Because if you're not out there raising hell, you're not out there letting them know that you're out here and you're very pissed off, they're just going to rig a damn election and make your vote not count. They're going to drag our president through the mud with the bullshit impeachment process. Then that's going to set the stage to rig the election. Then they'll come up with a bunch of fake ass polls like they did the last time and try to sell this shit off as being legitimate. Why? Because the right ain't doing enough. That's why. Let me tell you something. What were you going to do when you ain't even got a country? What are you going to have left? These are some things you better think about. All these things you enjoy doing, your days are numbered doing them. Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren both have done said the Trump people is going to pay for what they've done. You're going to pay with your freedom is what you're going to pay with. I don't give a damn if you're black, white, you're a Muslim, you're gay, you're the Ku Klux Klan. I don't give a damn what you are. Our country is at stake. It's time the right starts actually pulling together as one instead of fighting with one another over a bunch of bullshit ideology. Because you know what? You don't start pulling together, you ain't going to have the ability to even argue with one another over your fucking differences. Because you ain't going to be, you're going to be too worried about the damn communist overtaking you than your petty differences in between each other. If you went out and voted for Donald Trump and you supported for Donald Trump, no matter what your damn belief is, it's time for you to start getting noisy. Because the ride has sat back and been quiet too damn long. I know that the right's getting censored by the mainstream media. We're getting censored by social media. We're getting censored in every way. They don't want us to pull together because I'm going to tell you what, that's what they're scared of. As us actually pulling together and actually standing in unison against these damn communist, low-life Democrat sellouts. Long as they can keep us fighting over race, fighting over this little belief system or that little belief system, it don't really mean a hill of damn beans when it all. Because trust me, it ain't going to matter if you like the one race or the other. Or you don't like what this group does or that group does. You're not going to like what the communists are going to do to you even more. I'm not politically correct. I don't give a damn what the media says about me, nor do I give a damn what the left says about me. That's the problem. The right out here is too worried about what somebody is going to say about them. They're too worried about their damn image. They're too worried about optics to actually stand up for something. The left ain't worried about that, guys. You don't see them trying to divide each other up, now do you? You know, because they all hate you. And they all know in order to be successful, they're all going to have to work together, even though they may have differences. But they hate you. They hate our president. They hate capitalism. They hate the Constitution. They're not worried about optics. Antifa ain't worried about optics when they're out there harassing an old woman in the middle of the street with a damn walker. Satanists ain't worried about optics. Not any whatsoever. Yeah, they had a little satanic rally there in Portland the other day. Yeah, all hollering "Hail Satan." Like I said, guys, you can make phone calls and you can shoot emails and you can organize. I know a lot of you sit here on social media and you don't do shit. You sit here all day long with your thumb up your ass. going from one live video to the other. You smoke you some fucking pot, you pop you some pills, you drink you some booze, and you don't do shit all day long. But stay on Facebook. Stay in a damn chat group. Well, it's time for you to be a real American. A real one, not a fake one. Time to be a real patriot and actually proving it. Or you ain't going to be able to do all those things you like to do for very much longer. You know, I've had that talk with people. I know these people sits out here and watches me. They don't work. They're drawing damn disability checks or something. They sit on their ass on social media all day long. All day. They might get up and go shit or fix them something to eat. They'll go from one live video to the other, and all they do is regurgitate damn memes. Those people has got all the time in the world to be making phone calls and emails. They need to be doing it. Like I said, I work for a living too, guys. And I guarantee you I work harder than 95% of the people watching me right now. 95% of the people watching me right now could not do what I do to make a living. They're too damn soft. And I can find time to come out here and be a patriot. I can find time to go to some of these events. You can too. There ain't no damn excuse. Because if you're sitting back waiting on somebody to save your ass, kiss your ass goodbye, because ain't nobody gonna save you but your damn self. If each one of you will start taking the personal responsibility and start doing your part, then you'll have a force out here to be reckoned with. You'll start seeing some real change being made. Because that's what has enabled this shit to get as far down the pipe as it has. Is because you got a handful of people out here doing everything they can while the rest sits back and watches. Trust me, you don't want a civil war in this country. You might think you do, but you don't. You don't even want major civil unrest. Think about all the shit you're going to lose and the freedom you're going to lose if that was to happen. Think about it. Think about all this stuff you've gathered up just getting destroyed. People beating the shit out of it. Your house gets burned. Your tires get slashed. Your shit gets shot up because you was too damn lazy or thought you was too damn good to do your part. That you'll sit there at night with your head in your hands crying of all the shit you've lost because you didn't do your part. Guys, I'm smart enough. I know what a civil war consists of. Most people out here that's going out here spewing all this rhetoric, they ain't never done much fighting in their life. No, they haven't. They ain't never really had anything took away from them either. But if you have, then you have a great deal of respect for conflict. and you don't want it to happen. You know what, guys? I see the guys that was in real combat. They've seen some real bad shit. They're not out here sharing boogaloo memes, and they're not out here being fake. They don't have to. They know what it's like to be in a real conflict. They know what the consequences is because they've already witnessed it. They're not out here being make believe. And I've had too many of them tell me, you do not want this to turn into something like Iraq with major civil unrest or a possible civil war. Because all the freedom you've ever known will cease to exist. You will be living a life of misery. You think the life's hard to deal with right now? You let something like that happen. You think you got to go see your psychologist and you got to munch your psychotropic drugs because you can't deal with your life right now? What do you think it's going to be like then? Are you going to be able to handle it mentally when you can't hardly handle it right now? Some of these things people need to start thinking about. People think taxes are high. What are you going to do when the economy's hampered? Most of you get laid off because of the fighting going on. What are you going to do then? How you going to make your house payment? How you going to make your vehicle payment? How you going to keep that spoiled ass brat in college up? Better think about that shit. Because civil unrest or civil war has a major, major effect on the economy. You people out here drawing disability, Social Security, are those checks going to keep coming in? What are you going to do if they don't? Think about all this. And that's the reason I'm coming out here saying what I'm saying. You don't want this shit to go down. And you better do everything in your power to keep it from happening. That you better start getting active and being a real patriot, not a fake ass one. Because you stand to lose it all. And all it takes is just a little bit of preventive measures to keep that from happening. There's a lot of people out here living the good life and everything's good for them and they've got money and they've got this and they've got that. Them the ones that stands to lose the most. They got the most to lose. And they're going to lose it. Some shit like this goes down. These Joe Sundays that works in their little cubicle and lives for the weekend and the football games and shit, and they're all worried about the new pickup they're going to buy and setting money back for their kids' college and all this other shit. Them's the ones going to lose every damn thing. They'll be the ones that get hit the hardest. So those people out there better be thinking about this more so than the ones that ain't got shit. Just how long we want to sit back and let this go on because we've let it go on long enough. People need to start making some phone calls and doing some emails. They need to let their names be known. They need to be accounted for. Your damn vote could be meaningless, and you better remember that. And what are you going to be? Well, we're the silent majority. Well, guess what? You ain't the majority anymore because we just stole the damn election. We just impeached your president. We set the stage to where we could rig the election and nobody could refute it because of all the dissidents out here. And what does your vote mean? It just took your power away because you thought you had more power than you actually did in the first place with that vote. That vote is only good if it's fair. Better remember that. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Y'all have a good day. God bless. You better be thinking about some of the things I'm talking about because shit's fixing to get real. We'll catch y'all later.